So in last session we have discussed about UPSC 2021. Few questions we have discussed, 15 questions we have discussed. So in this session we will discuss another 15 to 20 questions we will discuss here. Yes, I am speaking. Uh, Everyone audible, right?
Audible, sir.
Audible, sir.
Okay, fine. Those who couldn't able to hear me, please reconnect. So let us start the question now. So this is the question. So here, so this was asked in 2021 set A question number 29. Okay. So a person X from a place A and another person Y from the place B set out at the same time to walk towards each other. The places are separated by a distance of 15 kilometer. So this is the data. First data has been provided that here is the A and then here is the B. So they are apart of 15 kilometers. So this is the first data towards each other. So therefore they are walking in a opposite direction. Okay. So next one is the X walks with a uniform speed of 1.5 kilometer per hour. So therefore here you are having a data with respect to X. So therefore data with respect to X. Okay. I'm just taking this X and then this as a Y. So now here S is equal to 1.5 kilometer per hour. So then next one is nothing but with respect to the Y. Okay. So Y walks with the uniform speed of 1 kilometer in first hour. So the second hour 1.25 and the third hour 1.5. So therefore the speed of the second person varies here. So let us move on with the question. Which of the following statement is or correct? They take 5 hours to meet. So therefore time has been provided. So t is equal to 5 hours. So here we need to find out the distance traveled by x in that 5 hours. So therefore distance formula is equal to s into t. Okay, speed into time. So which is equal to 5 into 1.5. So therefore d is equal to 7.5 kilometer. So therefore in a 5 hour A has crossed or else at 7.5 kilometer from the starting position. So now we have to go with the Y. So in the first hour the distance traveled by M is 1 since uniform speed of 1 kilometer in first hour. So therefore now we are moving with the second hour. Second hour distance covered by the Y is nothing but 1.25. You need to check with respect to 7.5 kilometer. Okay, so then third hour, so then d is equal to 1.5. Then fourth hour d is equal to 1.75. Fifth hour d is equal to 2. So therefore just check the distance covered by y in 5 hours. So therefore here the distance is equal to, so obviously 7.5 here also, therefore 7.5 kilometer. So therefore in 5 hours, what is the statement number 1? They take 5 hours to meet. Yes, the first statement is right according to the question. This is right statement. So then second one is they meet midway between A and B. Yes, of course. The midway is nothing but total is 15 kilometer. The midway is nothing but a 7.5 kilometer. Yes, in 5 hours they have reached 7.5 kilometers, which means the midway. Which means the second option is also right. Therefore, answer for this question is option C, both 1 and 2. Anybody having a doubt with this question? No means we'll move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So question number 30. Okay. So this is also very simple question. This kind of questions selectively you can pick. Okay. Picking up 30 question is not a difficult task in the examination. All the preparation level is very important. The student appeared in 6 papers. The maximum mark are the same for each paper. So therefore, with the first statement itself, you are taking as a maximum mark here. I am taking maximum marks as a 100. So therefore, total marks for the 6 subjects. Okay. So which is equal to 600. Then move on with the next statement. How, okay, is marks in this paper or in the proportion 5x, 6x, 7x, 8x, 9x, 10x. So next statement here is the overall is scored 60 percentage. So therefore 60 percentage of the total, 60 percentage of total. So which is equal to 60 by 100 into 600. So therefore you can cancel this one, 0 0. Therefore 60 into 6, 360. So therefore ES scored. So this is overall mark. Okay, I am just taking OM as a overall mark here, 360. So here the proportion has been given here, 5x plus 6x plus 7x plus 8x plus 9x plus 10x. Okay, so this is nothing but is total score, so which is equal to 360. Find out the value of x u. So here 45x, which is equal to 360. Then x is equal to 360 by 45. X is equal to 8. Okay, x is equal to 8. After knowing the value of x, find out the individual subject mark. Okay, so 5x is nothing but 40. 6x is nothing but a 48. 7x 56. 8x 64. Then 9x 72. 10x 80. So now read the question. In how many number of paper did he score less than 60%, which means less than 60 marks? 1, 2, 3. So therefore, answer for this question is option B, 3. Anybody having a doubt here?
No, sir.
No doubt, clear. So next question is 35. Yes, this question is somewhat you need some understanding to solve this question. It's a very simple question, but some logic you need to apply here with this question. Okay, so let us solve this question. In a group of 120 persons, so therefore total has been provided. Okay, total has been provided, so therefore I am taking these as a total 120. Then 80 are Indian, so let us take these as Indians. Okay, 80 as Indian. So here foreigners, here is obviously you have to subtract, therefore 40 here. 70 persons are there in the group can speak English, so therefore 70 by 120 speak English totally. So therefore here English, non-English. So let us take this one. Number of Indians who can speak English, 20, 30. Obviously with this data you cannot say exactly. So therefore you can eliminate this one, 20 and 30. So now take the number of Indians who can speak English is, okay. Suppose this can be done by using the trial and error method. Okay. For example, take that all the foreigners are speaking English. Okay. So out of 70, if all are speaking English, all the foreigners are speaking English, then the Indians is going to be the 30. In such a situation, so now Indians 30, foreigners 40. Suppose if number of foreigners speaking English reduces, if it is reduces, it is getting more. So therefore the minimum itself 30. So therefore minimum is a 30. Therefore here the answer would be D, 30 or more. Clear? Anybody having a doubt?
Yes, sir.
No doubt, right? To solve this, just apply a logic. That's it. Okay. So let us start, or else you can go with this method also. Suppose if you are taking Indians as X, then foreigners should be 70 minus X. Since obviously if Indians is nothing but X unknown, right? So 70, please somebody has unmuted. Then what you need to do is 70 minus X is going to be the foreigners. So this is Indian, this is foreigners. So obviously this 70 minus X is less than or equal to 40. Since the total itself 40 here, less than or equal to 40. In such a situation, so then minus X less than or equal to minus 30. If you multiply this equation with respect to minus, the inequality sign changes. So therefore X is greater than or equal to 30, which means that the number of Indians who can speak English is more than 30, or else 30 or more. Clear? Anybody having a doubt? If
No,
anybody
sir.
having a doubt, no. Okay. So let us move on with the next question. Yes, this is a so question number 36. So this is also reading, multiple readings very important. Read the question one or twice, easily you will get the logic. Consider all the 3-digit number without repetition of the digits obtained using 3 non-zero digits which are multiple of 3. And yes, be there some. Which of the following statement is or correct? S is always divisible by 74, S is always divisible by 9. First of all, so digits nothing but 0 to 9. Then multiples of 3 here. So multiple of 3 are 3, 6, 9. So after this, so there are 3 numbers, right? Therefore 3 factorial ways. So 3 factorial ways is nothing but 6. First of all, let us see here. 3-digit form this one. So 3, 6, 9. With the 3 you can form 2, right? So 3, 9, 6. With the 6 you can form 3. Okay, 6, 3, 9. Then 6, 9, 3. Then with the 9 you can form 9, 3, 6 and 9, 6, 3. So let S be the sum. Find out the sum. Here 6, 9, 9, 3. So therefore, after finding out the sum, check with the options whether this 3, 9, 9, 6 is completely divisible by 74. Okay. Here let us check here. So here 5 times 370. So then 296. Then how many times here? 4 times 296. Completely divisible. First statement is right. Let us move on with the second statement. 3996 divisibility by 9. So if you know the divisibility concept of 9, easily you can. So what is the divisibility by 9? Sum of the digits is 0, then which is divisible by 9. So with that logic itself you can save the time, or else you can go with this method also. If the remainder is 0, then that the number is divisible by 9. I am checking with sum of the digits. So therefore here 12, then 21, then 27. Yes, 27 is divisible by 9. So it gives a remainder as 0 only. So therefore this 3996 is completely divisible by 9 also. So select the code, okay, which is correct. So both are correct statement. So the answer for this question is C, both 1 and 2. Anybody having a doubt? If anybody having a doubt, please clarify now, or else we will move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question? Shall we move on with the
Yes,
next question?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now listen. Question number 37 with respect to set A. There are two classes A and B having 25 and 30 students respectively. So then what I have done is I have made a table as a number of students, class A 25 and the class B 30. In class A, the highest mark itself 21. The lowest mark is 17. So therefore, so here you can form like this, 17 less than or equal to, okay. So class A average. So this is A with less than or equal to 21. Then with respect to class B, the highest score is 30. Then the lowest score is 22. Simple. Now move on with the question. 4 students are shifted from class A to B. Class A to B. Class A to B. The average score of class B will definitely decrease. Since listen carefully. Statement number 2 is the average score of class A will definitely increase. Okay. So this is the question. So now let us move on with the, you need to find out the correct statement. So please remember that also. You know the average is equal to sum by number. The highest mark itself here 21. Okay, even that 4 students moving here is the lowest mark itself 22. If that 4 people moves here, obviously their average getting reduces. So therefore with the first statement is right. So now second statement, the average score of A will definitely increase. Already they are up, since highest mark people are moving means already there. Obviously it will decrease only, it will not increase. Therefore this statement is wrong. So the answer for this question is option A. Anybody having a doubt here? If you are having doubt, please clarify. No means we'll move on with the next question. Vamsi, understanding here?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, both the classes will be decreased, right? Both the average will be decreased. Actually.
Yes.
Okay.
So next question. Consider the two statement and a question. Priya is 4 rank below Shima and is 31st from the bottom. So therefore 31st from the bottom. Statement number 2. Hina is 2 ranks above Shima and is 37th from the bottom. What is the Shima's rank from the top in the class of the 40 student? Here the question is whether this is the statement, okay, data sufficiency problem. You can check whether statement 1 is enough or statement number 2 is enough or both the statements are required. So like that. So you need to find out the Shima's rank from the top in the class of 40 students. Okay, which of the following statement is correct? So let us now solve this question. According to the statement number 1, okay, let me take this as a top, then this as a bottom. From the bottom, okay, Priya, from the bottom, Priya is what? 35th. So this is 35.
31st is here.
Priya and is 31st from the bottom. Okay, fine. Priya is 31st. Okay. So this is, let me take it as a Priya P. Then Priya is 4 ranks below Shima. Then what would be the Shima's rank? What would be the Seema's rank?
27.
27.
20?
7.
Okay, if you are taking
It should
27,
not be 35.
wait. Let us see two cases. Vamsi is saying 27. Who is saying 35?
Sir, I am saying it, Divyanshi.
Divyanshi is saying 35.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, what is the rank from the bottom? Rank from the bottom is saying 27. Vamsi is saying. So total is what? 40. What is the rank from the top? Listen carefully. You know this logic. So take this one. Rank from the top plus rank from the bottom is equal to total plus 1. Okay. So now rank from the top, which is equal to what? Total plus 1 minus rank from the bottom. Now what is the total? 40. Here plus 1 minus 27. Okay. 41 minus 27. What is 41 minus 27? 13. 41 minus 14.
14.
14.
14, sir.
Okay, fine. So now Divyanshi is saying 35. In that case also you are getting rank as a from the top as a 6. As a 6. Okay. The question is dealing with whether you can able to find the rank or not. What is the Seema's rank from the top?
Yes.
Whether you can able to find out not.
Yes, sir.
You can able to find.
Yes, sir.
But just tell me from the bottom. Okay, what would be the rank of Seema if the question is dealing with such a case? From the bottom, what is the rank of
27.
this? Huh?
27. 27.
27. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Okay, 5, 6 like this. Okay, so 40 students are here. 40 students are here. Okay, now listen carefully. Priya is fourth, 4 ranks below Shima and is 31st from the bottom. So then what would be the place of Priya here? From the bottom, 31st means which number? Dinesh. 31st from the bottom means which number? Totally 40.
30. 30.
Huh? No.
9th, sir.
This is 1, this is 2, like this I am asking you.
9th, 9th.
So you are saying, so understand this question. This question is simple. Whether you can able to find the rank or not. So that is the thing you need to find out. But suppose this itself asking you with respect to separate question, then this logic and all you need to understand. Okay. So you are saying 9th.
Yes, sir.
So you are saying 9th. How could be 9? So 31. So here 9. So total 40. You are saying in that logic. Vamsi saying with that logic.
Yes.
Okay. The question is whether you can able to find the rank or not. What is the Seema's rank? Whether you can able to find or not. They are not asking you the rank. With the statement number 1, you can able to find. Understand? With the statement number 2. Understanding, Divyanshi?
Yes, sir. Little bit.
No. The question, according to this question is whether you need to find the rank of Seema or not.
Okay. Yes, sir.
That is the thing here you need to answer. Okay. With respect to statement number 2, Hina is 2 ranks above Shima and 37th from the bottom. This is the top, this is the bottom. Okay. Hina is 2 ranks above. Shima, 37th from the bottom. So now Ina is 37th, 2 ranks above. Then what will be the rank of Shima? What will be the rank of Shima? 2 ranks above.
5.
35, yeah. You are saying Shima is 35, yeah.
Yes, sir. 35 from the bottom, sir.
Okay. So rank of Shima from the bottom is 35. Total is 40. Whether with this data, whether you people can able to find out the rank of the Shima from the top or not?
Yes.
From the top. Okay. Total plus 1 or minus b. Here also you can able to find out the rank of Shima. Shima, you are possible. With the statement number 1 alone sufficient, or statement number 2 alone sufficient to answer this question? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So the
Yes, sir.
option is C. Suppose if they are asking you a rank, then only you need to be careful with these things. So now according to this question, you can able to find out the rank of Shima. So both the statements separately sufficient. Shall we move on with the next question? So now this one. This is the somewhat interesting question, and you need to understand this question first. Here the thing is whether statement number 1 is alone sufficient or 2 is alone sufficient, or both are required, or both are not possible to answer a question. So question is, who is the heaviest among A, B, C, D and E? Statement number 1. Each of A and D is, okay, A and D is, statement number 1 is, listen, A and D is heavier than B, E, F. Okay, here A, B, C, D, E there, C also there. No information regarding with the C. Therefore, statement number 1 alone not sufficient. Okay, so therefore you can eliminate A. Then with the statement number 2, A is heavier than D but lighter than C. Therefore, C is greater than A. So when I am combining these two, I can say that C is the heaviest, isn't it?
Yes,
Both
sir.
statement number 1 and 2 are required. Statement with statement number 2 alone you cannot answer, since there is no data regarding B and E. Therefore, statement number 2 alone not sufficient. With both statement by combining, okay, therefore statement number 1 and statement 2 are required to answer this question. Okay, anybody having a doubt with this question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so next question. So in an English alphabet, the 4 letters are written in opposite order. The next 4 are written in opposite order, and so on. At the end of Y and Z are interchanged. What would be the 4th letter to the right of 13th letter after interchanging? So actually, this is the alphabet A, B, C, D. So this is the right one, A, B, C, D. The question is the first 4 letters are written in opposite order. So which means that A, B, C, D, okay, written in opposite order means D, C, B, A. So this was written here. So like that, every 4, next 4 letter, E, F, G, H, so written in opposite order. Therefore, so this will become H, G, F, E. So like that, everything written. So at the end, Y and Z are interchanged. Y and Z are interchanged. So this is the table according to the statement. Now what is the question is, what will be the 4th letter to the right of 13th letter? So here 8, Then 12, 13th letter is P. So remember, P is the 13th letter. From the right, so this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4th of P, okay, is nothing but T. So the answer for this question is T. Anybody having a doubt? If you're having doubt, please clarify. No means we'll move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the one time. So this is a straightforward 9th standard question. Okay. Jay and Vijay spent an equal amount of money to buy some pen and special pencils of the same quality of the same store. If Jay bought, okay, listen carefully. Let us take X as a pen, Y as a pencil. Now, Jay bought 3 pen plus 5 pencil. Vijay bought 2 pen, okay, therefore 2x, 7 pencil, 7y. Now the question is equal amount of money they have spent. So which means that you need to equate these two equations. After this finding out, so arrange this one. So x is equal to 2y. With this itself you can able to answer or not. So that is the thing. The pencil is cost more than. So what would be the statement first? Here listen carefully. So x is the pen. The pen is twice the cost of pencil. So this is the statement according to the given. Check with the options. The price of pen is twice means what? 2 times. 2 times the price of pencil. This option is there. Therefore answer C. Straightforward 9th standard question. Simple. So if anybody having a doubt, please clarify now. If you are not having a doubt, let us move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question? Okay. So let us move on with the next question here. So this is a simple question, but here we need some understanding. So therefore P scored 40 marks more than Q in an examination. If Q scored, so listen carefully, P scored 40 marks more than Q. So that is the statement provided. Score more than 40. So let me write it clearly for a better understanding. P scored more than 40 marks. So therefore P is equal to 40 plus Q's mark. So this is one equation. According to the next one, Q scored 10% less than P. So what would be the 10% less than P? Means 90% of P, isn't it? So indirectly giving 10% less than means scored 90% of P. Okay. So now this is nothing but 90 by 100 into P. 0 0 cancel. Then Q is equal to 9 by 10 P. Convert this in terms of a P. So cross multiply this. So P is equal to 10Q by 9. After knowing this 1 and 2, equate. So both the LHS are same. Equate the RHS. 40 plus Q, which is equal to 10Q by 9. Now rearrange this one. Okay, even you can take LCM. So or else 10Q minus Q. Okay, take a LCM. 10Q minus 9Q will become Q by 9, which is equal to 40. Then Q is equal to 360. The question is, how much mark did Q score? The Q score is nothing but automatically 360. The answer for this question is A. Anybody having a doubt? If you are having a doubt, please clarify here itself. No doubt means we'll move on with the next question. Everyone understanding? Vamsi understanding? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Divyanshi understanding this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one. So this is also Straightforward question, simple question. People will say 2021 also a difficult question paper, etc. No, easily you can pick 30 plus questions. Yesterday we have done 15 questions. Here also we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 questions we have so far done. So therefore 25 done. Okay, now a person P asked one of his three friends, okay, X, as to how much money he had. Friend X, how much money he had. The X replies, if Y gives me rupees 40, then Y will have half of as Z. Z gives me 40, then 3 of S will have equal amount. What is the total amount of money that X, Y, Z have? So here first of all 3 persons, I am taking 3 persons here, X, Y, Z. For my equation with the condition here, okay, you don't know the amount. Okay, let us take amount as a small x. So this is amount, small x, small y, etc. They are having initially. Okay, now read with the statement. If y gives 40, so x says, so listen carefully, y gives 40, the initially y had y rupees. So 40 means here you have to subtract, here you need to add, okay, x plus 40. In such a scenario, what is the statement provided? Y will have, okay, y will have means this one, y minus 40. Y will have as much as z. Half of as much of, half means what? Z by 2. Simple. Now find the z from this equation. Cross multiply here. 2y minus 80. So which is equal to z. Keep simple. So this is equation number 1. I am taking the another statement. Suppose if z gives 40, which means that x plus 40, z gives 40 means their amount get reduces. So z amount get reduces. If it is so, we all three having equal amount. So this is the statement provided there. With this, you can say y is equal to z minus 40. Now substitute 1 here. Therefore y is equal to, so z, I am substituting 2y minus 80 minus 40. Therefore 2y minus 120. So thus bring here, therefore y is equal to 120. After knowing y value, substitute here. I am substituting here in either 2 or this is second equation. I am taking this here as a 2. I am substituting here. So y, you know, 120. The z automatically 160, isn't it? So 160 z minus 40, then z, sorry, here 120. So minus, bring towards the LHS, then z 160. After knowing the value of z and y, you need to find out the value of x. So x is automatically 40, x plus 40, right? So x plus 40, okay, or else x plus 40 is equal to what? Y. So therefore x plus 40 is equal to 120, then x is equal to 80. This is lengthy question, but you can solve this one. So total amount of money, x plus y plus z. So here 200 plus 160, therefore 360 rupees. So the answer is rupees 360. Anybody having a doubt here? If anybody having a doubt, please clarify. No means no.
Sir,
Ah,
I have a doubt.
ah.
So after like finding the value of y is equals to z minus 40,
Hmm.
what you have done, like, you have substituted the equation 1.
No, no. Substitute 1 here. I am substituting z here in the place of y is equal
Y.
to. Ah.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
clear.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
And I have written substitute 1 here. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes. Now
Okay.
clear. Yes.
Or else you can take it as like this also. Substitute 1 into. Now clear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So next one. This is a very simple question. 2.5 marks easily you can score. So 56th question, set A. So this is mathematics. Then it is coded as LB S I D N Z U H D R. Check with the pattern. So you are getting L M. Therefore here it is given as ML. Therefore -1. AB +1. ST. But here it is given as TS. Therefore -1. So then HIS +1. So therefore you can able to see that it follows a pattern called as -1 +1 -1 +1 pattern. So with this itself easily you can find out this one. So C +1. So therefore D. H -1. So therefore H -1 is nothing but a I.
Sir,
Wait.
first
Oh,
minus one.
sorry. So first one follows -1 pattern. Sorry. So -1, right? -1 means B. So therefore B, you can eliminate 50%. So A eliminated, D eliminated. Simple. Then this follows +1 pattern. So I. Okay, we have to check next one also. Here
Option D,
-1.
sir.
D +1 N. So therefore with 4, first 4 itself, without wasting the time you are getting. So therefore option B is the right answer for this question. Anybody having a doubt here?
No, sir.
No, fine. So let us move on with the next question. Yes, this question also good question and a very simple question. In objective type test, there are 90 questions. 5 marks allotted for every correct answer. 2 marks are deducted from every wrong answer. After attempting all the 90 questions, the students get 387 marks. What is the number of incorrect responses? Incorrect responses. Since, see, let us take a correct answer as a C. Let us take a W as a wrong. Here you need to find out W. That is the thing here. How many wrong? What has been provided? The correct plus wrong, which is equal to 90 questions totally there. So then what is the second statement? So each question carries 5 marks correct. Incorrect. So incorrect means 2 marks reducing. So which is equal to 387. Okay. After getting this one, after attending all the 90 questions, the student getting 387, which means that one question carries 5 marks. Then one negative question you have to subtract the 2. So this is more than enough. You don't need to apply any extra logic, etc. Form a simple equation. Then you know you can use elimination method, or else you can use substitution method or cross multiplication method. Whatever be the method you can apply. So what I'm doing is I'm just changing here. C is equal to what? 90 minus W. I'm substituting here in equation number 2. This is equation number 1. Substitute 1 into simple. So 5, 90 minus W minus 2W, which is equal to 387. So therefore here 5 into, therefore 450, 5W minus 2W, which is equal to 387. So then 7W. So subtract this one, 450 minus, therefore 63. So W is equal to 9. So you need to identify what is the number of incorrect responses. So therefore 9 incorrect responses in that answer. Anybody having a doubt here? No means we will move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question?
Yes, sir. No doubt, sir.
Okay. Yes, this is also very simple, but logic required. Simple logic required. That's it. Understanding the question is very important. Consider the following addition problem. 3p okay, plus 4p plus pp plus pp, which is equal to r q2, where p q r are the different digits. Okay, what is the arithmetic mean? So arithmetic means you need to find out the average, that's it, of the possible sum. So first of all, you know, this is the unit place and this is the 10th place. This can be expressed as okay, suppose 3 p means this can be expressed as 3 into 10 plus 1 into p. So like this. So now 3 into 10 plus p, then here 4 into 10 plus p, here okay, this also p into 10 plus p into 10 plus p, which is equal to r pq. So now just check with the values. So here 30, then here 40, therefore here 40 plus 30, then here 10p, then here 10p, 20p, plus separate p's are 4, therefore 4p, r pq. So totally here 70 plus 24p, which is equal to r pq. Now listen carefully, the unit digit plays vital role here. Since the unit place here is 2, here the unit place is 0. Now P plays a very vital role here. How? Since after knowing this one, just say that in order to get 2 in the unit place, what would be this one with respect to multiple? 24 into, in order to get 2 in the unit place, either 3 table, 4 into 3s are, or else 8. So that only gives you the unit place as 2. With this logic itself, you can say P is either 3 or 8. Only 2 possible. Find all the arithmetic mean of such all the possible. There is only 2 possible. So then apply here 70 plus. I am taking when p is equal to 3. What is the value here? 24 into 3. 24 into 3, 72. So which is nothing but 142. Then 70 plus 24 into 8. 24 into 8. 24 into 8. 192. So which is nothing but 262. Add everything. So if you are adding these two, then you will get a 404. So this is the total. The question is dealing with not the sum. Arithmetic mean means what? You have to add these two divided by 2. That is nothing but am. So am is nothing but 404 by 2, which gives 202. The answer is C. Anybody having doubt here? If so, please stay. No means we will move on with next question. Shall we move on
No
with next
doubt,
question?
sir.
Okay, fine. So let us take this question. Consider the following multiple problem. Okay, surely each year you will get this kind of questions, number theory questions. Okay, PQ into 3, which is equal to RQQ, where P, Q, R are different digit, R not equal to 0. What is the value of P plus Q divided by P plus R divided by Q? Now listen, one logic. P into Q is equal to Q, which means that let's take one thing. So here Q into unit place alone we will check here. It has to give unit place is equal to Q. Okay. So in such a case, if I am replacing 0, obviously this will be 0. If I am placing 1, then obviously it's not equal to 1, since 1 into 3 is nothing but 3. So therefore that is not a logic. Okay. Then 2 applies 6 comes. That is also no. 3 applies 9 comes. No. 4 applies 2 comes in the unit place. That is also no. When you are applying 5, okay. So this is one possible way. This is one. Let's take another one. 5. When I am applying 5 here, the unit place is nothing but 5. Yes, this is also possible. There are two possibilities. One is 0 and another one is 5. Please remember these two. Okay. Nothing else is possible here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just taking P here, then 0 here, I'm multiplying here. Listen carefully. Now I'm multiplying 0 here. So now P 5 here, 3 here. Now I'm getting 5 here. Now the value depends on P. So you have found two values for Q. Let us check P here. Okay. In order to get a 0 here, since Q is 0, in order to get a 0 here, this 3 has to multiply here with 0 only. Okay. So therefore, if it is 0, then all the cases is 0. Then therefore, this is not the right answer. Couldn't understand means please clarify. Okay. So now listen carefully. Why this is not applicable? 0 is not applicable since P cannot be 0. If it is 0, all the cases are 0, then in such a situation, you are not getting a product. Since R is not equal to 0, it is given. This place should not be 0. Therefore, P should not be 0. Now let us move on with this one. In order to get 5 here, what I have to do is I have to place 5 only here in the place of P. Since 3, sorry, wait a minute. We should not place a 5. Yes, we should place a 5, but here itself carries 1. Please remember that one. 3 5s are 15 and 1 carries. So which means that you need to put
8.
8. When P is equal to 8, then only, okay, you are getting 24, right? 1 carries here, therefore 25 will come. So that for 255. So now you know value of P also 8, then Q is 5, R is 2. Okay, after knowing this, so if you can multiply enough PQ, right, 85 into 3 multiply, obviously you are getting 255. Okay, this is the case. Now the question is dealing with P plus R. P plus R. P plus R. So P plus R is nothing but 10. It should be divided by Q. Therefore 2. Answer is 5. Anybody having a doubt? Please clarify now itself if you are having a doubt.
So Q is 5 now.
Sir, P plus R on the 8 plus 2 10, sir.
Wait.
2 will be the
Divided by
answer.
5, sir.
Wait.
Answer 2.
Wait. Here, right? Sorry. P plus R, right? P plus R means 8. 8 plus 2. P is equal to 8. Q is equal to 5. R is equal to 2. Then here 5. Answer is 2, right? Dinesh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, pa. So here 10 by 5. So which is equal to 2. Sorry. Yes, correct. But I have applied here wrongly. Fine. Anybody having a doubt here? No doubt means we'll move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question?
So how did we get RS2?
R as
2.
when you are placing P as 8. Okay. When you are placing P as 8, what is 3 into 8? 20?
24. 24.
1 carries here, right? Therefore 25. That is nothing but the resultant. Clear?
Yes, sir.
It is in the form of RQQ. So
Yes,
Q
sir.
is
Yes.
5. R is nothing but 2. Understood?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So next one. So this is a understanding level is very important to solve this question. Simple. Listen. Question number 63 of set A. So now listen carefully. We will further move with the 5 more minutes. Okay. So there are 3 points P, Q, R in a straight line such that PQ ratio has been provided as 3:5. If n is the number of possible values for PQ is to RQ, then what is the n equal to? So simple think here. Listen. This is PQ. Let us take R here. Okay, this is 3 5. Then what is the PQ is to PR? PQ is 3, PR is nothing but 8. Clear? This is one possible. Understanding? Let us take a middle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, R as a middle. Now listen carefully now. Now PQ is 3. Then QR is 5. Then what would be the PR? What would be the PR? Minus 2. This is not the possible. Okay, since PQ should be greater than this QR. Okay, this is not the possible case. Now listen carefully. I am taking R here at the this end. Okay, now P here in between. Here Q here. Now PQ is 3. Then QR is 5. Whether this is possible now? 2. Yes, this
Yes,
is
sir.
possible. So therefore PQ is to PR is equal to PQ is to PR is equal to 2. This is possible. So only 2 such cases are possible. So therefore answer for this one is 2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this one. Chessboard question. Very simple question, but if you are familiar with this chessboard, then only it's a very simple, or else you will make a mistake. So on a chessboard, in how many different ways can 6 consecutive squares be chosen on the diagonal along the straight line? Listen carefully. So now let us take these as a diagonal. Okay. So now listen. How many different ways? 6 consecutive. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one possible. Let me take it as another color. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one possible. Yes. Let us take some other color. 1, 2. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is possible. So suppose if you are taking another, only 4 comes, not 6 consecutive. Okay. So therefore here 3. In one diagonal you are getting 3. In another diagonal you will get another 3. So totally 6 ways. Clear? Huh? So the answer for this question is option B. If you are having any doubt, please clarify. No means we will move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question? Fine. So let me take this as a last question of this day. Every year you will get this kind of pattern. Okay. Some cases, some year missing this pattern. But it's a very easy question to solve this one. So now listen. First of all, count how many there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 16, 17, 18. Break it as 3, 3. Or 6. Okay. After breaking this, go with the options. Or else do one thing. What I will do is I will take A as a 1, B as a 2. For simple understanding. Okay. I am taking in this way. So now place options. So let us check with the option A whether you are able to get some pattern or not. So B, right? So 2, 2, 1. Then 1, B, right? 2, 2. Then next one is 1, 1, 2. No, not following any pattern. Leave it. Next one. B, A, B, B, A. Okay. So 2, 2, 1. Next one. 1 1 2. Next one. This one B, right? So 1 2 2. Here also no pattern. Leave it. Go with it. C. B B A A B B. Okay. B B means 2 2 2. A means 1 1 2 1 1 2. Okay, 1 1 2 1 1 2. Okay. This is also not a possible. Now let us check here. Since here 2 1 2 not a possible. It is not following any pattern. Now let us move on with the D option. So D might be, if 3 is wrong, then obviously D is the answer. Let us check here. A B A B A B. Right. A B, right? 1 2 2. Fine. The next one is A. 1 1 2. Okay, fine. Next one is B. 1 2 2. Yes. 1 2 2 1 1 2 1 2 2. Next, if it could be 1 1 2, then that would be the answer. So let us check it with the A. Okay. So now this is over. This is over. This is over. Now this one. Yes. 1 1 2. Yes. It follows some pattern. So the answer for this question is option D. If anybody having a doubt, please clarify. So far we have discussed few questions. I think we have discussed 15 plus questions here today. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 questions we have discussed today. If anybody having a doubt with these 18 questions, please ask right now, or else let me conclude this session here. Thank you all. Have a good night.